One of the golf clubs in this bag is a brand new 2020 release for Callaway. And I think they've made a mistake. So much so, I don't think it's going to sell. Let's do it. And let's do it now. Which one? This one? No! This one. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, I would like to very much warmly welcome you to the channel. Second of all, while you're here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. That way you won't miss any of the great golf related content that I bring to you guys every single day. Hopefully to help you raise your game, generally to help you lower that handicap, but mainly just to get you enjoying golf more than you ever have done before. In today's video, we are talking about the brand new Callaway Odyssey Stroke Lab Bird of Prey putter, and it's that new. I haven't even took the wrapper off it yet, so this is always the fun bit, isn't it? Let's get that off. Who else loves doing this? Guys, hit those comments below. Who loves taking the wrapper off them? Now let's get back to the video. It doesn't work with the holes, does it? No. So guys, hopefully as you all know by now, it is imperative to me that you guys are a part of my videos, and by that I mean I want you to comment below. In today's video, I want you to comment below which putter are you most looking forward to trying in 2020, and who do you hope has something on the horizon? Because there might be some coming. Now let's get back to the video. So you see guys, a few weeks ago, these landed on my desk. These are, well I say these, this is the Callaway Odyssey. I'm going to stop saying Callaway because it is the Odyssey Stroke Lab Bird of Prey putter, and it features a brand new micro hinge star technology. It features ultra high MOI and a multi-material design, as well as ultra HD alignment. Ultra HD, like what you get with Sky. And you see, I actually really like the look of this. Yes, it looks big, yes, it looks clumsy, yes, it looks like there's a lot going on, but it looks forgiving, it looks pleasing, it looks like, I mean, how big is that club face? That could be the biggest putter face I think I've ever seen in my life, and all the scaffolding around it just screams ultra high MOI, forgiveness, do not worry about hitting it there, or there, or there. But in my opinion, Callaway have had a bit of a nightmare with the release of this putter. Go on then, first time. Oh, because they released it and potentially, go on then, second time. Oh, they're a long way past actually. They released it on the same day, or are releasing it on the same day as this, the Odyssey Stroke Lab number 10. Now this has caused a lot of conversation in the golf world. It's caused a lot of controversy, a lot of negativity, and I don't personally see why. We talked through this in the review of this, so if you want to see that, I do go into a lot more depth on that on the Stroke Lab 10 video, so I will link that somewhere up here. But for me, this one looks good. The Bird of Prey looks good, it looks brilliant. I love the style, I love the looks, I love the shape. I take it Bird of Prey comes from kind of the wings here, so it's almost like that. Yeah, I'm never going to do that again, but I just don't see why they've released this on the same day as something what they know is going to cause a stir. So this then goes under the radar. I don't think that's really, it must be, it doesn't go that much. And I totally get that release dates are about marketing, they're about trying to get them in people's hands, they're about trying to get people to see them. So I suppose you could say that the Stroke Lab number 10 has helped the Bird of Prey in a way that this thing got talked about so much that if people weren't talking about the Stroke Lab 10, nobody will be talking about the Stroke Lab Bird of Prey, potentially. But I do think that Bird of Prey has sort of shared a lift to prom with the most talked about girl at school, the best looking girl at school. Everyone's talking about this other putter, this one, and this one's going under the radar. And for me, as soon as I saw this, I thought, yeah. Shape wise, it looks great. I can see how it's going to really appeal to so many golfers, mid handicaps, high handicaps, even the odd tour pro. Yes please. Even the odd tour pro that's maybe struggling with confidence, just wants something really big, really forgiving. Not a huge fan of that shape. And you see, for me, I got suckered into this. I got hugely suckered into when the box came. I took them both out and I was like, oh wow, 2 new putters from Odyssey. What's that one? And the other one got thrown to one side. So much so, if you do watch my video, the review of the number 10, you can even see me get them both out the box and then be like, ooh, 2 new putters from Odyssey. That one looks like a tailor-made spider. Let's do a video on that one because people are going to talk about it. And what happened with the Bird of Prey? Let's open one first. Odyssey Stroke Lab. This is the Odyssey Stroke Lab 10. And I'm assuming this must be the Odyssey Stroke Lab Bird of Prey. That looks cool. So guys, we're going to leave the Bird of Prey for another video. I will do a full review on that. This video is about the Odyssey Stroke Lab 10 and how good does this thing look. Now, so here's a couple of things that I absolutely love about both these brand new Stroke Lab putters from Odyssey. I absolutely love the black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I said I wasn't going to do that again, but I can't help myself. I love the new micro hinge star insert. For me, it feels a little bit harder, a bit more clickier, and that's exactly what I want from a putter. I don't want it to feel too soft, because then I do struggle with feedback, I struggle with distance control. I mean, let's be fair, with putting, I generally have struggled this year, apart from the last few months. And so much so, you may have noticed that in my videos this week, I have been having this in the bag, I've been testing it, I've been using it. I'm not 100% sure yet what's going to happen in regards to the putter in the bag. The TaylorMade Spider X has been doing pretty well, but this new range does feel really good from Odyssey. I love the insert in it, and the big thing for me that I'm really enjoying is that Ultra HD alignment. For me, that thick line with a little bit of glitter in it really helps my eye, really helps me once I've lined the ball up, lined the putter up to the ball. From there, you stand a lot more chance of hitting the putt where you want to hit it, and if you've read it right and you hit it hard enough, but not too hard, you've got a chance, haven't you? So I hope this video comes at the right time for you guys, just before the release of these brand new Stroke Lab putters, and I hope you give them both, that was a push, and I hope you give them both a chance, not just because one looks like something that's been must be. Oh, it's gone. Not just because you already feel acquainted with one of the shapes. Make sure you do go and try the Bird of Prey too, make sure you do give it a go. One thing's got to be said, again, look how big that face is. If we compare those two head sizes now, you can see that we have a lot more on the Bird of Prey to help you get more MOI, to help you get more forgiveness, to help you on your off-centre putts. So guys, to give the Bird of Prey a fair chance against the Stroke Lab number 10, what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a challenge. We're going to go 3 putts right from the back of this green. And members here at Huddersfield will tell you that's not where you want to be when the flag is there. And we're going to see just which one offers me the best performance, which one offers me the lowest numbers, and we're going to do it now. It doesn't work with this, does it? It just doesn't look. That couldn't go in the bag, could it? So we've got the camera mega low to the ground because it's like a tornado out here today, and if it falls over it won't break the camera. I'm going to go from the right hand side of the green first of all with the Bird of Prey, then we're going to go from the left hand side of the green with the number 10 to make it a fair test, so that people don't comment and say, well, you've just hit the same putt 3 times and then the second time it's obviously going to be easier because you've hit the same putt 3 times and you're learning from it, which in fairness would be totally correct. So let's give it a go. Both these putts are difficult putts. They would be very good 2-putt putts in a medal round or a stroke play round. They're the same thing. It's all about distance. So is this going to help me? This could be in. Stay right. Got to be said, that's a fantastic first effort with the BOP. That's what I've nicknamed it, the Bird of Prey, BOP, you like that? Okay, so now we know the line, and the distance was good. Hold your line, hold your line. Oh! I very quickly realised then that I'm holding the putter up there thinking it's going in, and you guys, I don't know if you could see it actually, but probably couldn't see it. That last one lipped out, so we've got 2 very, very good efforts from there, where I'd give myself them, but it's a putter test, so we'll have to have a go. And then that one wasn't so good. That one's the one where you're definitely not holding 10 out of 10 of these for your par, so let's see how we do. Leave and go flag out for this one. Oh, it stayed there. So that is 2 2-putts and 1 3-putt, which from there, obviously it's not great, is it? But could have been worse. It could always be worse, especially with my putting stroke. Okay, so now we're moving from where we were here to, well here, but other side of the green, similar distance. Let's go. So straight away looking down at the number 10 as opposed to looking down at the bird of prey, the head is way smaller. This feels like a totally different putter, because it is, but the head size is totally different. So if you are wanting that bigger head, that real big forgiving head, bird of prey is going to be your option. This, well, it's like a spider. I'm gonna putt now because I keep going up and down and it's hurting. Come on, 3-2 putts. Good distance, just left. Turn. Oh. Grow legs, go. So the first putt was pretty horrendous, but the second two were pretty nice, to be fair. We even nearly holed the second one, so we're nearly holding them from all angles here. Now if I was a betting man, I'd say this is probably going to be a dead heat, because that one I've left myself there is by no means a gimme, but we will have a go. Not that that one is either. Let's build some confidence first. Let's get the short ones in. There's one. Two. This one for me would be a bonus, but we'll give it a go. So for me they're exactly the same results with the bird of prey and the Stroke Lab number 10. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that video on what I think, unfortunately, will be not Callaway's best-selling product this year, not just because it's a putter, but I just think bringing it out on the same day as what was always going to be a bit of a storm was a bit of a mistake. But make sure you do give these putters a try if you are in the market for a new putter in 2020, because we'll give them a clean actually as well, because I'm actually quite enjoying using the number 10, and after testing the bird of prey, for me it's probably a little bit big, it's probably a little bit too cumbersome, too, dare I say, too forgiving looking. But if you're not a very strong putter and that's what you're after, something forgiving, something that looks massive, something that if you do hit it out of the toe, out of the heel, you get that little bit of forgiveness, then definitely give the bird of prey a go. Guys, thanks once again for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you do hit that like button below. That lets me know that you are enjoying the content. Also, if you haven't subscribed, guys, come on. What are you playing at? Come on, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. You won't miss any of the great content I've got coming for you. And as always, I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.